Hello everybody and welcome to German class. In today's lecture, we are going to continue with our topic which we have done in our previous class. So in previous class, we have talked about dative, right? We have talked about dative and we have also revised about nominative and accusative. So uh, if you have missed that lecture, I request you to go through with the notes again. Take the notes and revise the dative. Although I can give you just overview, nominative is just the subject, accusative is an object, dative is also an object, right? So if I talk about a sentence, there is one subject, one verb, and then object, right? So a subject is nominative, verb is verb, and this object can be it can be accusative or it can be dative, right? So when we are using accusative, when we are using dative, let's talk about this in detail. So this is the second part of it. In previous class, we have talked about dative verbs, pure dative verbs. So if I talk about subject, it is only nominative. If I talk about verb, it is verb only. And if I talk about indirect object, it is dative, right? As I told you that subject, verb, and object. So nominative, verb, and this object can be dative. This object can be accusative. So if it is an indirect object, it is dative. If it is a direct object, it is accusative, right? So when do we use dative? We have already done this. Just let's revise. So we use dative after dative verbs, after after dative verbs or after dative prepositions or in specific adjectives. So we will not do this. We will not do this. We will only be focusing on dative verbs, right? So in previous class, we have talked about dative verbs. That there are two types of dative verbs. One are pure dative verbs, and another is mixed verbs. So this we have talked about, this we will be discussing, right? So subject, let's revise. Subject is nominative, verb is verb, object one. If it is an indirect object, then it will be dative. And if it is a direct object, it will be accusative. Now verbs, we have already talked about it, that there are two types of verbs. One is pure dative verbs and another is mixed verbs. So this we have already done in our previous class. This we will be doing. Now why these verbs are called as mixed verbs and why these verbs are called as pure dative verbs? The reason is, if if the verb falls in this category, let's revise, like Duncan we have done, like Antworten we have done, right? Like Absagen we have done. So if the verb belongs to this category, the object will be 100% will be dative. The object will be coming, the object whatsoever is coming will be dative. But here, if the verb belongs to this category, then I need to check whether the object is uh, whether the object is an indirect object or the object is a direct object. If it is an indirect object, it will be dative, and if it is a direct object, it will be accusative. So I need to check the verb in a sentence. If the verb belongs to pure dative verbs, then 100% the object will be dative because it belongs to pure dative verb. The verb will take only dative. Now here the verb is mixed verb. It might take accusative, it might take dative. So I need to check which object I'm talking about. Okay, so here is a beautiful picture that this man is giving a book or a letter to this lady. So this is first person. This is subject. So the boy is giving a letter to the girl. So here this is first person subject. This is subject. So man will be subject. And what is direct object? Direct object means this book. Like this is direct in touch. This is direct in contact with this man, right? So this will be your this book will be accusative, and this lady is an indirect object, hence it will be dative. So um, whatever is in direct contact will be treated as a direct object, and if the thing is or the human is not in touch, then it will be as an dative. Okay, so for example here, he gives a letter to the woman. So what is subject here? He is subject, verb, and then this is object one, and this is object two. So here he is subject, that means nominative. Give is verb. Now a letter is a direct object, hence it is accusative, and the woman is an indirect object, hence it will be dative. So if I talk about German, er nominative, gift verb, der Frau, the lady, dative, and einen Brief will be treated as accusative. Right? For the time being, you just need to focus on that. Okay, this portion is dative, this portion is accusative. This why it has become there and why it has become einen. This thing we will be discussing in the upcoming lecture when we will be discussing articles. So for the time being, there is no need to worry about why it is there, why it is einen, right? But you just need to focus on that. Okay, this is dative, this is accusative. For example, here, was macht das Mädchen? What the girl is doing. So the girl is writing a letter or a paper. The girl is doing homework, or the girl is, writing. Let's take the girl is writing a book, or the girl is writing a letter, right? So the girl is writing a letter to her father. Let's take the girl is writing a letter to her father. So the girl is subject, and this a letter is an is you tell me whether this is a direct object or this is an indirect object. You tell me. So this is directly in touch. This is directly in contact with the subject. So it will be a direct object, right? So, for example, here the girl is writing a letter to her father. So this is subject, this is verb, this is an object, and this is also an object. But which object? This is a direct object, and this is an indirect object, right? So if I need to write in German, I would say das Mädchen, subject, nominative, schreibt, verb, seinem Vater. Seinem Vater is object, but which object? Indirect object, hence dative. Einen Brief, a letter. This is a direct object, hence accusative, right? You just need to focus on, okay, you just need to focus on why this is dative and why this is accusative. It is just because of the verb. This verb schreiben belongs to mixed verb category, right? And that is this is the reason that it has taken two objects. One is dative, one is accusative. Another is here, like bringen. Bringen also belongs to the category of mixed verbs, like the waiter brings the food to the guest. Now you tell me, what is nominative here? What is subject? The subject is the waiter. What is verb? Brings is the verb. And what is an object? The food. And what is another object? The guest. Now you tell me, what is nominative here? The waiter is nominative. What is accusative here? Accusative is direct object. So waiter is bringing the food. So food and waiter, direct object there. Direct object, hence accusative. And to the guest, it is an indirect object, hence dative. So der Kellner bringt dem Gast das Essen. So let's give them the name. The waiter is nominative, brings verb, dem Gast dative object, and das Essen is an accusative object. Okay, here kaufen. Kaufen means to buy. So ich kaufe meiner Mutter ein Auto. I buy a car for my mother, right? So here I is nominative, Kaufe is verb. Meiner Mutter is a dative object, and ein Auto is an accusative object. Similarly here, uh, erzählen. Erzählen means to narrate, to tell. So der Vater, the father, erzählt, explains, tells, narrates. Dem Kind, the child, eine Geschichte, a story, a fairy tale. So the father is nominative, erzählt is verb, dem Kind is dative, and eine Geschichte is accusative, right? So here now let's talk about me, like what I am doing. Was is what? What am I doing? Was mache ich als Lehrer, as a teacher? So what I am doing as a teacher, I am explaining the dative to the students. So I explain the dative to the students. So what is ish is nominative, erkläre is verb, then studenten, the students is dative object, and uh, then dative, it is an, so you tell me it is an, it is an accusative object because it is a direct in touch with it, right? So let's talk about further. Now what you need to do, you need to find out the meaning of the following verbs. So here I have given you one, two, three, four, five, and six. Six verbs I have given you. One is kochen, second is zeigen, third is senden, verkaufen, kaufen, and geben. So what you need to do, you need to find out the meanings for these six verbs and post your answers in the chat box. Do it quickly. Okay, so if you have posted your answers in the chat box, then here are the answers. Just check your answers. One is kochen. Kochen is to cook. Zeigen. Zeigen is to show. Senden. Senden is to send. Verkaufen, to sell. Kaufen, to buy. Geben, to give. So kaufen and verkaufen, these two are opposite, right? And all these verbs belongs to mixed verbs. So these verbs may take dative, may take accusative. I need to check whether the object is an indirect object or whether the object is direct object, right? So one more thing, that there are more verbs. This is, I have just given you, six verbs here, but there are other verbs also which fall under the category of mixed verbs, right? So I'll provide you the list for these six for another verbs. So you need to learn all these verbs and check whether the object is dative or accusative. So I hope it is all clear to you. And if you have any doubt, please ask. Okay. Viel Spaß, have fun, danke, thank you, and I hope you must have learned something new from this lecture. And if you have still doubt, you may write in chat box or wherever you want. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourself.